Peace, peace, and peace. Hope everybody's doing well. Uh, hey, check it out. I remember one time I heard this story, right? I heard the story. I heard the story about a guy. He was a traveling salesman, right? And but he had a family. You know, he had a wife and two kids. And so, whenever he would whenever he would go on a trip or whatever and come home, his his kids would be always expect gifts and stuff like that, right? So and he would oblige. So one time he came home and the kids, daddy, 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 they all happy, running up on him, jumping up on him. Then they start checking his pockets, looking behind him, looking for gifts and stuff like that. And he was like, nah, we doing it different this time. He was like, y'all go ahead and get cleaned up and everything, and let me get myself together. I'm gonna take y'all up to the mall and get y'all something. They was like, yeah, they all happy, right? Right. So anyway, he go, greet his wife and everything. They rap for a second. He go get himself together. The kids is ready. They already out in the ride. You know what I'm saying? Waiting on him, right? So anyway, they hop in the whip and jet on to the mall, right? And and so as soon as they get to the mall, the kids is like, I'm gonna go. You know what I mean? They ready to get something. They ready to spend some money. They ready to buy some stuff. They looking all around, eyes all big. So anyway, they go into this one huge toy store, right? Huge. And they like, it's like kid heaven up in that piece, right? Everything, all kinds of toys, everything in there, right? So they start walking through, and before they even get past the registers, they see these big old jars of jelly beans, like all colors, big jumbo jelly beans. They just look good. The colors look good. Y'all ever do that? Y'all ever like walk into a store, like I'm gonna tell y'all, go into a convenience store or whatever, get something to drink, and I will literally just get something sometimes because it look good. Certain colors like blue, or you know what I'm saying, blue mostly get me. Blue colors and sometimes red. I don't know. But anyway, they see the jelly beans, right? And they're like, daddy, we want the jelly beans, He's like, all right, calm down. He's like, all right, well, he's like, I'll get you the jelly beans, but let's just walk in the store first. You know what I mean? Let's walk a couple aisles. You know what I mean? See what's up. Say, okay. So they walk a couple aisles and they see some what you call the little things, the laser tag. They saw the little laser tag things, right? And so they brothers, and they could play with that together. Then they got their little friends. They like hype. They putting it on in the store, taking it out the box. Like, daddy, we want this instead. We want this. He's like, all right. Hold on. He's like, okay, fine. You know, that's great. Look, you guys look like you had fun with it. But just let's walk a couple more hours. So they walked a few more hours. Then they saw a whole bunch of, they saw footballs and basketballs and stuff like laying on the floor in one of the aisles. So they go over, one of the brothers start playing with the basketball. You know, they got the hoop already set up, so he's shooting. Dad, like, yeah, he looking around for workers. He like, whatever, you know what I mean? Let them do their thing. They ain't hurt nobody. You know what I mean? The other one, Dad, he pick up a football. He's like, catch. He threw it in the football. Dad caught it. He was like, Dad, he like, Dad, we want these. And he was like, all right. You sure y'all want these? Yeah, we want these. We got fun. He was like, all right, but hold on. We still got a few more aisles. Let's just walk a couple more aisles. So they walked a couple more aisles, and they got to the bike aisle. Man, them boys went bananas. They jumping on bikes and, I want this one. And the dad was cool, and he eventually got on the bikes because that's what he intended to get him in the first place. My point is, man, we go through life, and life is like a big old toy store, candy store sometimes, especially when we starting out fresh. We got a lot more options, you know what I'm saying? And so the thing is, man, we can't let excitement, we can't let pain, we can't let feelings of discouragement, feelings of failure, we can't let these things cause us to make premature decisions. Those boys was willing to settle for jelly beans when, in all actuality, when they got some real hot bikes. You know what I'm saying? And which would last a lot longer. So the thing is, like, sometimes we just gotta hold up, go a few more hours. You know what I'm saying? Don't be so easily impressed, because that's what got you in the last situation. You were so easily impressed. You didn't do your homework. You didn't take your time. You didn't explore options. Like I said, explore your options. I'm not telling people to try to be out here being players and stuff like that and hurting people's feelings and nothing like that. But at the same time, man, play the field. Just make it understood while you playing. Make it understood that the person or people who you playing with, make it clear what your motivation is, what your intentions are. You feel me? It'd be a lot better. But don't just jump on the jelly beans. You feel me? The bike is better. Yeah, jelly beans be over with in a little while. The point is, take your time. Don't commit. Only thing we need to be committing to right now is our kids, if we have them, and our purpose. Whatever it is that we work on, whatever it is that's our driving force, that's what we need to be focused on. That's what we need to be committed to. We don't need to be trying to jump into no more of these relationships. Because the thing is, really, relationships is kind of corny anyway, tell the truth. Unless the motivation and actual intention is to be married, you ain't really committed there either. Like, what commitment is there? Y'all just sat there and said, okay, I'm yours, you're mine, blah, 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 blah. But neither one of y'all is really actually committed. Marriage is what's really, considered a relationship commitment. Anything else is just playing around. That's it. And all y'all doing is, like, you're making your future wife get sloppy seconds, meaning, like, you out here doing all this stuff with all these different females, then what's going to be special when you get with your wife? You got to hold something back. You feel me? You got to hold something back. Just chill. Have a good time. Whatever. But it ain't got to be no commitments and no obligations and all that kind of stuff. Nah, man. Nah. Because people going to try to get you locked into that because of the fact they understand who you are. They understand how powerful you are. They understand your energy. They understand that you are a come-up. They understand that you top choice. That's why a lot of them cheated and left you anyway. Not because you wasn't worthy, because you was too worthy. Because of the fact that they knew they wasn't going to be able to keep up with you. It's like somebody who really wanted steak dinner. And they go into the restaurant and realize they ain't got enough money for the steak dinner. So they want something close. So they go get a burger. They ain't really satisfied with that. But they settle for that because they ain't got what it takes to get what they actually really want. So don't feel like you a failure. Don't feel like you lost. Understand you were just too much. So they had to go settle for less. And that thing that they settled for actually thought that they was a better choice. Nah, you was just the safer, less, I guess, less effort choice. You feel me? They ain't got to do nothing with you. Just be the same old, same old. But when they messing with people like us, they gotta be on top of their game. Anyway, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Peace.